Hello, hello, and welcome, welcome, welcome to another stream with me, Marcus Nez. Hi, how is everyone doing? Hopefully, well, I I don't know. I'm answering a question on my Discord, and I just had a complete brain fart there. But you know what? At least we didn't have to start this stream by trying to not die like yesterday's when we were still stuck in Teresa's DLC that went on way longer than I was expecting and hoping for, and I just was not feeling that. So let me finish. She does not exist in the game. There we go. Case closed. Clap the hands. Anywho. Hi. Hi, everyone. We are back with more Kingdom Come Deliverance. We finally got out of Teresa's DLC, as I said. Last night. I think the DLC overall took me 3 to 4 hours, somewhere in that range. And I hated every second of it. What a fucking... I think it didn't warn me that I was getting into this DLC. I don't believe so. I'd have to look back. But I think all it did was say, hey, you want to hear my story? It's going to take a while. I was like, okay, fine. I'll listen to you talk for probably like, if you want to talk to me for 10 minutes about what happened, okay. I didn't know I was going to play 4 hours of your fucking stupid story. I don't give a shit. But we're back as Henry and getting back on track. We are currently investigating an attack on this village by... Do they refer to them as bandits? But one is suspected and seems I have some visual proof that one of them is the dude who attacked me and stole my father's sword, or the one that he made for Sir Edmund. I don't know what the fuck his name is. But we're currently investigating the attack on this village. That seems to be a somewhat inside job. And Jacob just gave me the information I needed to go and get the dude who was helping the bandits, where he hangs out and whatnot.
Oh, the scouts to remember them by.
Double Sky, remember them by? All right. I'm assuming that A is where I need to go to find the dude. Check out the map. Oh, that's a decent trek. That is a decent trek. Oh yeah, I have a horsey though. Is this Pebbles? Hey Pebbles. How come I can't? I don't like that I can't pet my horse. And apparently, I guess you can have 2 horses. Also, what carrying capacity? Is that the max if I were to equip you with a bag? Because I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Am I over encumbered? Yes, I am. Let us first. I don't know how big of a time thing everything is in this game. Because I would much rather, for the time being, where am I? I would like to go back here and sell my shit. What time is it in the game? Wait, what time is it? It's like, how long is it going to take me to get there? Hopefully not that long. You go back to the map. I always press the wrong button. Because if stores close by then, it's going to be very poopy for me. Oh, I forgot you can't do it. Oh, you stupid poopy Is there anyone who sells shit on the way? Is there any general store? What is that? Is that are these accidents? Where's my cursor? There it is. Why is the cursor so inconsequential? Dear God, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Very isolated rainstorm there. It's still raining here. Now we're back in it. I'm still very, very curious about the sequel though now. Horsemanship. I do love that. I wish more games had you level up through activities. I love leveling up through actually doing this shit as opposed to just leveling up for general XP and then decide, hey, you know what? I want to increase my agility. Well, maybe through performing agile maneuvers and whatnot, my agility will increase. In the same way that, if you want to increase your flexibility, start stretching. You want to increase your strength, start lifting weights. You don't just run and then when you run enough to level up, you're like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna put my new stats into
Yeah.
strength instead.
Yeah.
There we go. Now let's sell a bunch of shit. Hey there.
Good day to you. What do you need? Take care now.
Well, you got a good chunk of change today. Do you actually know? That all this shit is stolen? there anything else I want to get rid of? You can take the cheese. You can take one of my torches. I'm gonna give you a good deal on this because there's a.
Stolen. What are you trying on me? Get the hell out of here.
All right, so that doesn't work.
Take care now.
Interesting. How does he know they're stolen? That's what I want to know. How do you know? How do you know, my lovely?
Let's have a word about the price.
Naturally.
I'm glad that that stolen didn't like.
Agree?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
I knew we'd come to an arrangement.
Everyone know it's stolen? But will everyone?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't even. No, I don't want to do that. Just trying to. There we fucking moved a horse. Get this info off here. Back though. Yeah, there is no real.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out how to access the horse inventory.
Yeah.
Actually, what else? No, 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 no. Since these are just. Yeah, this saving juice. What does this thing do? I mean, I might as well just keep that on me. Is there anything else that I'd want to? I guess move one. I was gonna say move one to horse. But no, give me one of them. Okay. Can you get a dog later? That makes sense.
Yeah.
They teach you that mechanic in the Charissa deals. What are these entries mean? Constellation crosses are merely stones with a cross engraved into the surface, were erected in places where. Oh. I didn't realize doing that was such an old tradition. Do you want to call it tradition? They were closely linked to criminal law, symbol of admission of guilt, and a plea for forgiveness. Constellation cross embodied repentance by the perpetrator of a crime. That's a little different. That's not how it works here. Built at the culprit's expense. In addition, constellation crosses mark the boundaries of estates and municipalities. Ugh. Never say that word out loud. Where am I going? Where are you going? Where are we going? Get back on track, horsey.
Yeah.
Municipalities.
Yeah.
Oh, what's this? The random empty shack where I could sleep. I wonder if the energy is so little because it's a shittier bed. My hunger's not going down as much as I might expect. Or just fucking wake up. I don't know why it has to take its sweet ass time in those last hours. Feel bad for the horse though, having to wait outside. Did my horsey get sick? I hope not. I wish. Oh, I wish down on the D-pad was wait and select. What used to be select was inventory. It just is so naturally what inventory usually is. I wish there was a way to quick switch between a torch and a. So where's A? Hold on, how close are we to A? Oh, we're fucking that close. All right, horse, you're gonna have to stay here. Oh my god, I'm doing it. That must be the dude. Makes me hot. Anything else? This thing should be full of rainwater for me to wash my face. What is it? What plan is this? This isn't a plan I can flick. A flick. I need to find some lockpicks. Oh my god. Bullshit.
Where are you sticking your fingers?
Caught in the act, my ass. Pickpocketing a sleeping person should be easy as shit. Wait, is my max health lower? What? Why? Oh my lord. My agility. Agility. Oh, I got it at 3? Oh, I didn't know that. Did that guy go off searching for me?
Why are you waking me? Go away. No. Clear off. Let me sleep. Huh?
Where did the other dude go? Did he follow me and just like disappear? will 1000% take all your fucking charcoal. One more charcoal to rob.
Do you need help?
Huh!
And stay out of sight. What will people think if they see me talking to a vagabond like you?
Have you seen Ginger around here?
Who?
A boy with ginger hair, a stable boy from Neuhof.
No one from Neuhof's been here. Goodbye.
You're gonna be fucked. All your charcoal tomorrow. Mushrooms, something like that? Yeah, it is. What these purple things? Nope. From within the vicinity, yeah. Move the horse. Finally.
Why are you waking me? Go away!
Wait till 6, I guess.
Leave me be. I want to sleep.
I wonder how slow. Do we see time moving on the screen when we're not waiting? Yeah, we do. It's slow. I wonder what it equates to for an hour. Maybe 5 minutes to an hour. Okay, he's getting up.
God be with you.
Could you help me?
Depends what you want, doesn't it?
I'm looking for Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhof. They say he ran away and joined up with some charcoal burners he used to hang around with sometimes.
Sorry, there's never been a lad called Ginger around here. You have to try somewhere else.
A murder's been committed at Neuhof, and that boy likely knows who did it. It's vital I find him.
There's been murder aplenty in these parts of late, but that Ginger lad really hasn't been here.
There'll be a lot less murdering going on once I bring those bastards to justice, so how about helping me out?
Calm down, lad, for the love of God. There's been no one like the boy you want round here, but then again, there are other charcoal burners. Try them. You might want to hurry. You're not the first to be asking about him, and the others weren't exactly a noble-looking bunch, although they were generous with their silver.
They didn't happen to say what they wanted him for?
No, but they definitely didn't look like they wanted to invite him to a feast.
Do you have any idea where else he could have gone?
You said he was friends with the charcoal burners? Well, you'll definitely find some in the forest between Neuhof and Uzets. There's good spots around there.
But that forest is huge. I could spend weeks searching.
Then follow the river. That's how you found us, isn't it? Where there's charcoal burners, there's always water nearby.
All right, I'll go and ask somewhere else.
Take care now.
Don't need that marker anymore. Is B the other charcoal thing? Holy poo poo. I guess. Oh, the southern ones aren't even here. Fast travel here for the time being, though. Quote unquote fast travel.
Yeah.
A good day to you. What do you need?
I'm looking for Ginger from Neuhof. Do you know anything about him?
I know him. What do you want of him?
There's a few questions I need to ask him.
Well, you'll have to go somewhere else to find him. He doesn't come here much.
I really must speak with him. A murder was committed at the stud farm, and that boy probably knows who did it. I have to get him to talk.
And you think he had a hand in it?
Hard to say. He ran away, but on the other hand, it seems he stabbed one of the attackers.
Well, when you put it like that, it's clearly urgent business. I do know him. Not personally, but I've seen him around. He's friends with the charcoal burners down by Townburg. I know he hangs around with the twins there.
Downstream by Talmberg, somewhere by the castle.
If you follow the river to the west, you're bound to run into them. One more thing.
Yes?
Some other men have been around asking about him, but they weren't as convincing as you. Good luck to you.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah.
My respects to you.
Do you know where I can find Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhof?
Why don't you try Neuhof?
He was there, but now everyone says he's hiding with some charcoal burner friends of his.
Ah, well, I can't help you there. I've heard nothing about it. Or him. God be with you.
Bullshit.
Good day to you.
Do you know where I can find Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhof?
Why don't you try Neuhof?
Oh my god, they're all gonna say the same fucking thing.
Now everyone says he's hiding with some charcoal burner friends of his.
Well,
Oh my god.
I've heard nothing about it. Or him. Take care now.
The fact that y'all say the exact same thing makes you seem fishy. These two are like arguing or some shit.
True enough. Let's pray he's not one of them.
Yeah, the twins.
God be with you.
Where are you hiding Ginger?
What?
Don't try that one on me. I know he's friends with you and your brother. I need to talk to him about the massacre at the stud farm. He's the only witness.
All right. I'll tell you. But first, you have to deal with those two bandits who've been asking about him.
All right, I'll deal with them.
I'm glad to hear it. I'd say they're somewhere between here and our neighbors upstream. There's a place there where poachers used to meet before we came here, but it's abandoned now. The path to it leads straight from the stream. Try looking around there.
All right, I'll have a look there. Thank you.
May the Lord watch over you.
Shit. I'm guessing it'll be over here. Let me just put that on my map. Where are you, horsey? Yeah. Oh my lord. Oh my lord, can I just? Why does he have to control a doggy doo doo? Oh fuck me. Where can you just? Holy shit. Get back on ground. Fucking Christ.
Yeah.
Alright. Close.
Yeah.
Give me to the path horse. Here we are. Okay. I need to look. I haven't used any perk points or anything like that. Okay. Oh, learn. What is this? I'm never going to learn these things or whatever. Oh god, it's never gonna work. Only with a longsword. No. I don't know how frequently I learn or get perk points. When a trader loses patience when you during haggling, you get one more chance. That's not bad. But +3 when talking to nobles and wealthy people, you can't have the low burn perk simultaneously. Talk to commoners. I feel like this is probably more advantageous. Maybe. Hmm. 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 This is a tough decision because I feel like highborn would be more advantageous for making money. Lowborn could be better for quest-based things. But I want to get one of them right now. Mhm. Mm. Yeah. I wish there were people like it. I don't know. I feel like lowborn I can naturally deal with. But also, yeah, I feel like there could be situations where I want, yeah, we're going highborn. And let's see what's here. Run slower, but keep it up for longer. Run faster, but tire faster. You bleed slower. That could be good for me. You don't either overeat or go hungry for 5 consecutive. Okay, that's way too much work. Never, ever gonna get that. You can dispel hunger with anything. You won't suffer from eating poison or spoiled food. Neither will you have any positive effect. I don't mind that. I'm not big of a big buff type of person anyway, so I'd rather be a human garbage can. As soon as your health falls to a minimum, jerk. Okay. I would like to not need that. Did I have any other though? I have two strength points. Turn dead or unconscious will cost. Nope. Blocking opponent strikes with your shield will cost you. That's probably good. 4% higher chance of overpowering your opponent to clinch. I can carry 15 more pounds. You know I want that. Probably good to get this just regardless. And then main level. You'll last 30% longer without food, but as soon as you get hungry, okay, I don't love that. When dirty, you'll have 50% more charisma when talking to when what? Over people will smell you a mile off. Ugh. Regenerate 25, but 10, yeah. Increase the sight distance of fast travel so you notice events on the way sooner. Yeah. Grew up in impoverished, so comfort of beds is inverted for you. Okay. I don't do without sleeping. I maybe want that. I don't want to go to jail ever. And I can't pick anything else. Take the insomniac, and then was there anything else here I wanted? This sounds like it could be good. Yeah, we're good here. I mean, we just wasted a lot of things that doesn't matter. Oh, can I? Will they just attack me right off the bat, or can I talk to them?
Yes.
Greetings, my good man. May I ask you a question?
Ask first, then I'll ask you something.
Really? Good then. We're looking for Ginger, a stable boy at a nearby stud farm. Have you seen him anywhere?
I was just about to ask you two the same thing. I'm looking for him too.
Then it's a pity neither of us has found him yet.
Thank heavens I've found you, though. I imagine you two might be able to tell me something about Neuhoff.
I see. Well, we can give you a little demonstration of what happened there.
Bring it on!
God!
Fucker!
You'll die for that.
Come here, lily liver.
Hey, dealing with Chu.
Got.
Where's the other one?
Giving up already?
All these fucking, all that time fucking, oh, what am I gonna level up here? What a waste of my fucking time. Stupid fucking dumb shit. God, I hate this save system. It's so fucking annoying. We don't care about anything there. Main level. We did Insomniac. And then Strength we did Fuel 1, of course. That was it, I think. No, we did that one. And then Speech, we went Highborn. I mean, the only one that's actually important for us in the moment is the blocking one. Did I not put a marker down there? Thank you. How close are we? Oh, we're pretty fucking close. Get off the damn horse. I was gonna end up in a fight. So God, I wish I had a bow. I feel like being good at a bow in this game is easy street.
I reckon we should never have taken those idiots along.
Yeah, only who could have known it would turn out like that?
For all the use they were, we might as well have taken a bunch of wenches.
It's always better to have more people for a job like that, though.
Maybe, but then there's more taking a cut.
You didn't mind before when you hooked up with that, what's his name? Holy?
Pious. Yeah.
Good. I was wondering if I can get one of them down. It's just the one I have to deal with. Fucking ass. You're just like counter fucking expert dude.
You call that combat?
I do not call it combat because I can't fucking. You're just a fucking expert, goddamn fucking swordsman, apparently. Jesus Christ. I fucking hate the combat in this game. Doesn't make a lick of sense to me. It'd be so nice if I could just save there. I'm not wasting a fucking potion for that. Which means I have to sneak up behind the other dude and try to kill him before. Because he's clearly a more skilled swordsman. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's gonna be so much fun. This is gonna be the next 3 hours of the stream. It's just this. For sure. This is the shield one, right? Also, do you need a certain skill level to be able to knock someone off? 'Cause that's fucking bullshit.
But what if it doesn't work out like that? Let's just find him, shot them things.
No, wrong button.
We can't be too safe.
I suppose. Let's just find it.
Yes.
Good. Fuck you. You're the worst one of the bunch. My stamina back.
What's the matter? Come on!
All right, calm down, buddy.
I'll slaughter you!
Oh, for fuck's sake. What? You keep... My attacks keep fucking backing you down. What the fuck? Can this dude just die? Oh my god. I swear this might just be where we call it. Where we say this is enough of Kingdom Come Deliverance. Because I'm fucking losing my goddamn fucking mind. I hate the way this plays. I need to kill this guy first. That's all I know. Why aren't you hitting him? There we go. Fuck you, dude. Time for your shit right now. I'm already bleeding. If I fucking try and run away from this dude, can I pull it off?
Gone weak at the knees, have you?
Fucking dude, where's your stamina?
Come here, lily liver. You'll get what for.
Fucking Jesus. I feel like I should be able to parry. And I feel like when I get a perfect block on, that should be a guaranteed fucking be able to goddamn hit the motherfucker. What the fuck? This fucking combat sucks. I'm sure, you know, if you understand blah 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 blah, it's so fucking good, blah 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 blah, blah. I don't fucking give a shit. I don't like it. I think it fucking sucks. And you know what matters? What I think. That's all that matters to me. I don't give a fuck what everyone else thinks. You have to be close-ish. Holy shit. Wrong one. Dude, sit down. I don't know if him being stand is gonna make it harder for me to get in a few extra slides, or at least just one.
You'll get what for.
Like, they always fucking
Gone weak at the knees, have you?
back away. It's fucking infuriating. I don't have a fucking mile-long reach. Fucking finally. Jesus Christ. Mercy kill? Fucking stomp on his ass. Or do that. I don't give a shit. Take everything from this piece of shit. And your buddy. I'm hungry. How come these bandits? Why don't Either of them have a key on them, for one. I can't sleep and save in these. Bullshit. No, let's look at what we got though. Oh, we want to look here. Where's my shard? 3543. So this is better, slightly better at pointing. And then armor. Doesn't really do a whole lot. Increasing my charisma. Blade plate's a little worse, but take that. I mean, these are just more, they're not all busted up, so I'll take those. Do I even have any gloves on? I do not. Why does it drop my charisma, though? That's not... Gloves make you less charismatic. I don't have a jerkin on. Does this do anything? No. Hey, hey, hey. Living large. How you doing? How's your day been? Did I manage to get rest? I mean, a little more than yesterday, technically, I guess, but not nothing too crazy. I don't like that wearing gloves makes me less charismatic, but I also like the idea of gloves. What else we got here? By the way, I don't think I mentioned it, but, or I don't know if it was really clear. I'll be sending you 6 pairs of joggers. I have a lot of joggers because I found these very, very comfortable. So I bought 2 of each. I just don't really, the fine colors, navy blue and olive green. And then a mid gray. I like the light gray and the black, which are the ones I'm keeping. And they're very nice joggers. They're MeUndies. They were their French Terry line that they got rid of. And they're very, very nice. I love them so much. My favorite joggers by far easily. Is my horse right over there? There you are. Their regular price, I did not pay regular price for them. Insane. $70 was the regular price. I got them during Black Friday sales, and I think they might have had another. I think they might have had another time of year where they had a big sale. No way would I pay $70 for them. As nice as they are, as much as I love them. But I feel like, could be good for you or the kid, potentially. I think they're decently roomy. If you don't tie them close, can't judge that super accurately though. But I do tie them quite tight. You miss me having to redo this bandit killing thing for fucking 5 times in a row or some shit. Oh, put my sword away. I can't imagine fighting on horseback. That just sounds like goddamn hell. No, they kept killing me because the combat in this sucks ass. I guarantee if you tried playing this game, you would lose your mind with combat. Because it's going for that realism, so it's all about angles and the whole system of fainting. I just apparently cannot get down. Where you look like you're going to strike from one direction and then you strike at the other direction in the last second. It seemed pretty straightforward, but it doesn't seem like I'm able to do it at all. I don't know if I can go back to that training ground and just keep training, but I would like to train some more and not take damage or any of that other shit. Are you just the twin I talked to? Yeah.
God be with you.
I found those bandits and took care of them.
I'm glad to hear it. If it's true.
If you don't believe me, I can take you to their bodies.
All right. I'll take your word for it. Ginger's hiding out in a ruined hut not far from here. You go north along the road to Ujits until you see a path to the right that leads to a spring. There's an overgrown path from there that'll lead you to where Ginger is. But it's easy to miss it.
Thank you.
Take care now.
But yeah, I have no use for the Joy-Con grip either. The one that came with the Switch. Because it is just a holder and nothing else. And I currently have no way of charging my Joy-Con controller. So the second they die on me, they will be not even good paperweights because they're so light. But they'll be basically useless for me. Because I have no way of charging them. They don't have USB-C connectors built into them. And the only way to charge them is through the Switch or through a charging station of some sort or with that charging grip that they stopped making in the States like within a year maybe. But apparently they kept making them in Japan and you can get them on Amazon with Prime for like $28, like I linked in the Discord. So, gotta get one of those at some point so that I can charge them, and I could also then use them if, for instance, my dad was down to play some Super Mario Party or some crap. He could use that while I use the Pro Controller. I mean, there's also going to be the option with the new Joy-Con things, but, you know. Better than nothing. Are you injured, dude? Ginger?
Jesus, you've led me a merry dance.
What do you want from me?
I want to ask you a couple of questions. Why did you run off like that? Where are your cronies? And why did you kill that bandit?
What?
Right, one thing at a time. Why did you run off in such a hurry?
Because I was afraid they'd come back and kill me.
Who?
Those bandits, of course.
To get revenge on you for killing their mate?
Killing? Me? I never killed anyone. God is my witness.
I'm looking for your friends. Where are they?
The charcoal burners? They're over at the...
To hell with the charcoal burners. Where are your bandit mates?
They're not my mates. They nearly killed me. I recognized one of them, so I thought they'd come back and...
Recognized? Who was it? Talk!
I don't know his name, only that he's from Ushets and he has a limp.
What can you tell me about him? How do you know him?
I saw him a few times in the tavern in Ushets, playing dice and boozing.
And?
I know he lives in a house on the edge of the village, but that's all I know. I never talked to him.
And now tell me exactly what happened. And don't leave anything out.
That's quite a long story.
Don't worry, I won't get bored.
All right. I woke up in the middle of the night because I needed to go for a piss. So I went out into the dark, same as usual, only there was something there that shouldn't have been. At first I thought it was just a trick of the light, but it wasn't. Then it was too late. They went past and I thought they must be horse thieves. I would have yelled, only I was afraid they'd kill me. So I waited until they were out of sight and I started to sneak away, but then...
Then the slaughtering started.
Yes. I thought they'd steal the horses and ride off. That would be bad enough, but then all the killing started and flames everywhere. It was terrible, like hell itself.
And then?
It seemed some of them didn't like it either. They started squabbling among themselves, and some of them started running back where they came from, right towards me. And I had that thing in my hand, the hoof pick.
So you stabbed the first one in the belly?
No. He ran right into me. He was running fast for a fellow with a limp. He pushed me aside and I fell on the ground. Then he told me I'd better lie low if I valued my life. And he ran off with the others. I did what he said and hid. Then the rest of the gang ran past.
And then?
Then I waited in case that limping one from Ushits came back. I didn't dare come out until I was sure. I think it was almost light.
What about the others? Was there anything you noticed about them?
I don't know. There might have been maybe 8 of them, and 2 of them were really big. That's all I can remember.
Do you know what they argued about?
I didn't hear everything, but I reckon some of them were only there to steal and wanted no part in the killing.
That sounds terrible. I know exactly how you feel.
If only I yelled. Maybe they...
If you had, you'd most likely be dead. It probably wouldn't have done any good anyway.
But still...
There was nothing you could do. That's all. I've heard everything I need to hear, so I'll leave you be.
Wait! What about me? Won't you help me out?
Perhaps I could. What would you like?
I'd like to go back to the stud farm, but those cutthroats who want to kill me are still around.
The 2 bandits already killed?
They're out of the way. I ran into them on my travels.
Really? That's great, but...
What?
I'm afraid to go back to the farm. I ran away, and God knows what they'll think about it all. I don't know if they'll even want to talk to me.
Yeah, just go there and see what happens. It ain't my fucking problem. You did what you did.
Just try.
Own up to it.
See whether they drive you away or not. But if you explain it to them, they're sure to understand.
I suppose you're right. Thank you for your help, and God bless you.
Are you still able to access my Flex? Is it because you haven't updated the app yet or something or other like that? Because I don't know why you'd be able to access it. Unless that is the case. And then with an update, presumably, no more. You think it was a bug that allowed you to keep accessing it? So you can't access it anymore. Ah, okay. That's too bad. I think I could technically add you to my family, but then there's the potentiality that opens up a security risk where you can maybe manipulate all my files through your account, delete them on your, I don't know. It says don't add anyone to your family unless they're in the same exact house on the same router modem as you. But I want to look in exactly what the security risk may or may not be. Because one of them said anyone in your family can access any account in the family, so that you could access my account if I didn't have a password attached to it. I have a numbered password, like a PIN code for it. But I don't know what else. I want to look into it. I obviously would not add everyone to the family. Wanster's not getting added to the family, etc. Because most don't use it. But you actually used it. And so did Sonny. But you were the primary outside of home user. So if it's not too potentially risky, etc., I'll add you to the family. And then I think you should be good to go in terms of remote streaming. It's working now? What the fuck? What is it? Fucking Cinderella streaming? At the crack of midnight. No more. Until the evening on yonder, whatever. Stupid. It's fine. It just, oh, you think it was a bug that it was, so you're saying it was a bug that it wasn't working at the time. But it's working now and has been ever since. Still, even though it's supposedly supposed to not work. Ah. I wonder when that'll get squashed. There we go. I wanted to fast travel. Even though it's not real fast travel. Yeah, we'll see. And if it does, as it is supposed to, go away. I mean, if people use the server a lot, say for instance, if Wanser used it regularly or you or anyone, $20 a year to continue getting access isn't bad, especially since you are using their servers. It makes sense for them not to just give it away for free, because how do they stay in business and blah, 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 blah. But you know, do you feel bad using what, my Plex? Why? If that's what you're saying. Because you're not paying for it? Just in the grand scheme of streaming stuff? I have unlimited data, live and large, and my up speeds are way faster. That happened, what, 3 months ago or something? So you're not taxing any of my internet when you use it. You shouldn't feel bad at all. My up speeds used to be, even though they were not great, I don't think the streaming ever, or the remote streaming was ever a big issue. But now I get like 360 up. So you remote streaming doesn't affect anything. And being able to share my library with y'all makes me happy, which is why I like seeing it get used. And also, don't tell them. I don't even know if I told them and just like gave him a tongue out emoji to be like, oh, I'm just kidding. It doesn't actually make me sad or anything. But it makes me a little sad when, and he said it was the 5.1. I don't even think that matters to him all that much. But when I see Enchi add something to his Flex library that I already have in my library, and he just won't watch it through mine, I'm like, why? What's so wrong? What?
Stop right where you are. Surrender.
What are you talking about?
Committed a violation. You're under arrest.
What the fuck are we on about?
You straight to hell. All right, you win. I surrender.
What the fuck are we talking about? Because I killed the bandits?
Stealing. You should have thought twice about what you're doing. That will land you a fat fine.
Just my luck. Look, I can't tell you anymore. The fate of the whole empire hangs in the balance between King Wenceslas and King Sigismund. High politics, you know? Not a peep to anyone.
Do you think I'm so stupid as to fall for such a
Who saw me stealing? Because I fucking tried to sell. Why didn't any guard?
Oh well, what can I do?
You paid for your crimes. Give me back the stolen goods and show me what else you have on you.
Fucking fuck you, dude.
Well. Look who
Meh,
danked.
meh, meh. I fucking don't like you anymore, Bernard. You're a fucking shithead.
And you didn't bother telling anyone.
I had to follow the trail before it went cold.
And what if some bandit skewered you and left you for dead? We'd never find you because you told no one where you were going. How would I explain that to Sir Radzik, eh?
God, fucking fuck you.
No, my lord.
Fuck you.
Anyone. Never crossed my mind he wanted to get himself killed.
I...
Silence! Keep your ignorant mouth shut when I'm giving you the benefit of a veteran's wisdom.
This guy's a dipshit.
I tell you, answer only when I ask and not go roaming off whenever you feel like it. I'd like to kick your arse back to the castle and be shut of you. But it's true, you're a fucking peasant who knows nothing about soldiering, and it's my job to whip you into shape, so I'm not done with you yet.
This guy is a grade A fucking asshole.
Like that again. If you're lucky, I'll only have you whipped and clapped in the stocks. Because if I get my way, you'll be hanged for desertion. I hope we've got that out of the way. I've made myself absolutely clear. And now, let's hear what you have to report.
I don't want to report shit to you. Fucking god damn it.
What happened.
Out with it then.
Ginger fled because he recognized one of the raiders. He was afraid they'd come back to silence him.
Well, he was right. They were asking about him. So who did he recognize?
He didn't know his name. Some fellow with a limp from Ujits.
All right. Since you've gone this far, you may as well ask around at Ujits. We've enough to do here in these parts anyway. Sir Radzik will tell you about it. He said to send you to him if you haven't already been.
Any chance of some work here, Captain?
It all depends on what you're ready to do, my lad. As I'm sure you've noticed, the roads around here are swarming with brigands. Sir Hanush has declared quite a reward for dealing with them.
So what do you think I should do about them?
We know about one of their encampments. It's to the east of Ratai in an abandoned mine. I don't really mind how you deal with them. Anyway, the leaders generally wear spurs, maybe like they're pretending they're nobility. Who cares? In any case, bring me the spurs, and I'll take it as proof that the deed's done.
Very well. I'll see to it.
Wait. In addition, Sir Hanush has offered a reward for every bandit who's killed. So take a good sharp dagger. You'll get a bit extra for each ear you bring.
Isn't that a bit barbaric?
Barbaric ways for barbaric times, my boy.
That does make sense, I must admit.
I'm gonna kill you in your sleep one day. When you're not all armored up, I'm gonna fucking murder the shit out of you, you motherfucking piece of shit. God, I wish I could just save anywhere so I could fucking try and backstab your stupid ass. Wait, can I see? Okay, you didn't take a bunch of shit from him. Maybe it's because it's all on his person. You know what I was thinking about too, living large? The whole... Anything? No, nothing shown as stolen. The whole switch light thing. Even though I want one, I like that gold one. I was thinking about stick drift and I realized, well, if that gets stick drift, I don't know how prevalent. If it was less so in the switch light, well then, just kind of fucked. In that case, I would be like, I don't even know if he's done it with the actual Joy-Con controllers themselves, but if Angie could open up a switch light and replace the sticks. Because I believe he offered to do that with Joy-Con controllers. Wait, is there another person in here? Oh, you're here. I didn't even know you were here.
God bless you. What troubles you?
My lord, I managed to find a clue to the whereabouts of the bandits.
Excellent. Bernard already told me what's been happening, but I'd like to hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
The whole story, or just the gist of it, sir?
It's up to you what you consider important.
Give him the whole story.
One of the Neuhoff stable boys, a lad they called Ginger, fled from there and hid out with some charcoal burners. I have to say, there's a lot of them around. I never thought how many forges and ironworks they have to supply.
That's true, but keep to the point.
Oh, yes, sir. I had quite a job finding him. He was well hidden and with good reason. The bandits wanted to kill him because he recognized one of them.
Did he tell you what happened?
He said it wasn't one gang, but two. And one of them took fright when the slaughter started. Seems they were only interested in loot, so they quarrelled with the other lot. Then it came to a skirmish in the woods and one of them was killed. And the rest of them scattered.
And did you find out where they went?
All I know is one of them is from Uzhitz. I know enough about him to be able to track him down.
All right, but those cutthroats must know who he is too, right? And if they want to get revenge on him or silence him, you'd better hope they don't get to him before you. So drop everything and get on his trail. Find out what he knows and then report back to me. I'm going to our encampment at Merhayed to oversee the security of the region.
Yes, sir.
Oh my god, I got so much money.
Why choose Merhayed?
It's somewhat at the centre of events, isn't it? And what's more, there's another stud farm there.
Sir, do you think they're going to try the same thing again?
I shouldn't think so. Everyone will be on the alert now, but the secluded dwellings are more vulnerable. There are few people in them. They're scattered everywhere and we can't guard them all.
But the bandits won't find much silver in places like that.
There's always a groschen or two, some food and so on. Anyway, how much silver did they get from slaughtering those horses?
True. If they'd stolen them, they could have sold them. Those were fine animals.
Exactly. It's not about the silver. It's about something else.
But what?
Creating fear. Such great terror that you won't even squeak when they come to cut your throat. Never mind raise your hand against them. Fear that will root you to the spot, staring like a rabbit entranced by a stoat, waiting for the death blow to fall, helpless to do anything about it.
I have some news about the investigation, sir.
Good. Tell me.
The trail leads to Uzhitz. I found out one of the bandits is from there, a fellow they call Limpy Lubosh.
I see. What else?
That's all I've found out so far, sir.
All right. Come back and report to me as soon as you learn anything new. May the Lord watch over you.
I just want to get on. Need to start rehealing. I like eating whole foods too much. That is a long ways away. Let's first go here. Sell some shit.
Good day to you. What do you need?
What is this? Oh.
Can we do something about the price?
Why not?
Give me all
See
your money.
now, I knew we'd come to an
Good.
agreement.
Fuck you. Because you're the person who turned me in, you son of a bitch. I know it was you. Asshole. I think you might be another general trader. Dude, stop walking away. I'm trying to do business.
Good day to you. What do you need? Take care now.
You have 250.
Let's have a word about the price.
Why not? Aye, for that amount I can be persuaded.
I'm from Scalix and I lost everything I had.
We can move that to the horse. That can go to the horse. These can go back to the horse. I mean, I don't even use this. Whatever. What is my current quest now? Ah, yes, that. Wait, where is this one? That's where it is. Oh, wait, this is also taking me to Ushit's, yeah. Everything's taking us to Ushit's. How am I in terms of... Maybe I'll take a nap first. Well, let's just fast travel. Home. Take a sleepy poo-poo. I can eat from the pot when I wake up. What's next on the docket for you in terms of games? Or are you going to try and 100% Guacamelee 2? Keep walking. You'll get the Red Dead this weekend. What does that mean? You're gonna get your account info back, or are you just making? Don't make another Steam account. Don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare. Fast travel. How close can we get in terms of fast traveling? I guess this is pretty close. This is going to take a while. Quote unquote fast travel. You better get that password. What I love about this, there's no way to speed this up. It's not like, hey, isn't it fun watching this? But if you want to press the fast forward button, we'll do it a lot faster. No. It's just, this is what it is. Wait, what is this? Carcass on the road? Stop. That's new. The carcass with some fucking deer meat. That's a lot of deer meat. Wait. Who are you?
What in the name of God are you doing, poacher?
I didn't do anything.
What the hell are you talking about?
I saw you butchering the carcass.
I didn't touch it.
I was finding out what happened here so I could report it.
Good. All right. I suppose you're innocent after all.
I didn't even take anything from it anyway. I just looked at it.
And what were you doing here exactly?
What do you mean by that?
What the fuck do you mean, you little piece of shit?
I think I should go and report you. Now listen to me.
What the hell do you mean by that? I won't take any more of this. I'm going into town to say you're falsely accusing me.
Run off. Go into town. Run away, you little piece of shit. I wonder if that has any kind of actual effect on me. I wonder if I get back to town, it's like, hey, this woman said you falsely accused her. Wouldn't that be a fucking thing? Now, let's zoom back out. That's where I'm going. Talmberg. That Xbox deal actually sold out. Somewhat surprising. You've been ambushed. Can I successfully run away Of course I'm gonna fail. No, wrong button. 3 of them? How the 4 of them? Can I fucking just... Can I get back on my horse?
Yeah.
Really? You're a fucking shit horse. You know that?
Kurwa fix.
Like, doesn't this combat look so intuitive and great? I love the way it fucking is just a nightmare trying to deal with a shitload of enemy. And you're like, oh, that's realistic, everyone. Fucking great. I'm glad it's so realistic. It's so much fun.
Mercy! I yelled. Please don't kill me.
Can you fucking... I did not want to give mercy to that dude. I wanted to fucking stab him. You're focusing on other people. Fucking fuck you, dudes. And fuck you, horse, you piece of shit. Take everything from all of these pieces of fucking shit. Where's the other one? There are 3. I killed 3 of them. I 1000% killed 3. Where's number 3? What the hell happened to body number 3? Fucking bullshit. I want my loot. Also, fuck you, game, for allowing me to give mercy to that other dipshit. Fuck you, piece of shit, Pebbles. Fucking hate you. Where are we? Just fucking fast travel here already. What happened to the meat I gave you? Horse? All that meat. Did you drop it in the fucking, like, what the fuck? I'm so confused now. Wait, where is this trader?
God be with you.
Oh, you're a trader? The fuck?
If you've got the coin. God be with you.
You only have 50 coin, though. Oh, so you do give me the exact amount you say you will.
Let's have a word about the price.
Why not? Aye, that would do it.
Wait a moment. You're him, right? The boy from Scarlet's.
Who's talking to me? Is it you? You're nothing. You're just a nameless guard. But there's a bed? Wait, is this where I was before? Because this all does look familiar.
Hey! Wait a moment.
What?
You're the young fellow who came here from Scarlet's, half dead, aren't you?
Why do you ask?
Well, if it is you, the lady of the castle's looking for you.
Ah, I'll go and see her then.
Oh, not her again.
Very well. Don't make her wait.
Not Mrs. Thirsty. I don't even like the name of that quest. At your service, my lady. At your service, my lady. Oh. Yeah, I probably don't need. I'm pretty nourished, right? Yeah, I'm 101. No one saw anything. I mean, is she up there? I don't know. Go to my actual quest. What's an unforgettable? Oh God, what the hell do you want me to do? I don't have time for your shit, Stephanie.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
Have you refilled? No, you're back down to you're still at 0. Wonder if there's an actual trader. Yeah, what I need is a healer. We'll just make our way to town now, though. you have any plans for the weekend? Or just Red Dead? What is this?
Yeah.
Nothing, hopefully. I want to learn how to read. I didn't want to get this. Here. I guess the meat is something they look at and say, "Hey, the other shit we don't care about. We're not going to report this, but the meat." Gotta make sure people know someone stole our meat. That's just not cool. Is this the scribe? Is this the person who'll teach me how to read? It is. Here's a trader.
My respects to you. God be with you.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Why not?
I'm sure it's me by point ones. Yeah, I'll give you a little something.
Here. And something for your trouble.
Well now, thank you very much.
Oh, here's a proper trader. Can I see my horse's inventory here? Oh, the trout's good now. The trout has lost its thievery. Does that make sense? Obviously. This dude's all fancy looking. Jesus.
May the Lord watch over you.
You got a lot of money too. Ooh, the salt, no. The salt is My light padded armor's taking a beating.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure. Why not? All right, so?
Where am I sitting at? Gold wise. 859 essentially. Not too shabby. Let's go talk to the scribe though. I've never come across a book in any way, shape, or form, whether it be skill or not. Oh, yeah. Well, I haven't been around town yet. Yeah, I want to walk around town, find hopefully a healer.
God be with you.
Look at me when you're talking to me.
I'd like to learn to read.
You? You don't look like the makings of a priest or clerk. But why not? I've taught all sorts. Bear in mind, it won't be all that easy. You'll need plenty of time and a few groschen for my trouble.
All right. I don't want to waste time. We can get started. The sooner I master it, the better.
Very well. I will require some groschen from you, though, and set aside at least a couple of days so I can put you through your paces.
Damn.
If indeed time is of the essence.
Here are your groschen.
Then we may as well start. No. He did break his vow, but better than to dishonor it here. May he follow his heart. Wake up, lad. It's time we were getting on. So, let's see you read a bit. There's a book here on the table. Try to read it.
Will I manage?
You ought to be able to. It's a simple text. Come back once you've worked your way through it.
What kind of minigame is this going to be? I guess it'll be easy to read when you learn more. It works as like a dyslexia type of thing. One day, a countryman go into the nest of his goose. Oh, is that real? Nest of his goose? Found there an egg, all yellow and glittering. When he took it up, it was as heavy as lead, and he was going to throw it away because he thought a trick had been played upon him. But he took it home, and second thoughts soon found to his delight that it was an egg of pure gold. Every morning the same thing occurred, and he soon became rich by selling his eggs. As he grew rich, he grew greedy, and thinking to get at once all the gold the goose could give, he killed it and opened it only to find nothing.
I've read the book.
Is he going to ask me what it's about?
So tell me, what have you learned?
That being greedy doesn't pay.
Excellent! You're one of my most talented pupils. You've uncovered the meaning hidden in the letters. Like I told you, books are valuable, and the words that you place in them ought to be no less so.
Does that mean that I can read then?
Yes, you have the foundation, Remember, my boy, the pen is mightier than the sword. To fully learn your way around words will take a lot more reading yet. Now we'll move on to the second lesson, which will be much harder. Many books are written in Latin, the language of erudite and religious men. If you really want to be able to read, there's no getting away from Latin. There's a book on the table with some text. Read it and then come back. You need not understand it, but you should master the letters.
I only just managed the fable about the goose, and now you're asking me to tackle Latin.
You're a clever lad. You'll manage.
Is this the same? Yeah. This book you want me to read now? Holy shit. Nope.
I read the page.
So tell me, Distrupule.
No fucking idea. I didn't know you were gonna ask me this. Thankfully, I could just rewind in the stream. It was. I thought it was this. This one seemed. Nuttis just sounds weird.
Nullus est liber tam malus, ut non lique parte prosit.
Good heavens! Don't tell me you haven't had lessons before. Excellent. Well, there's nothing more I can teach you. Congratulations. You can go and be
Are
all
you fucking serious?
Thank you, Domine. I'm feeling a lot wiser.
Do you sell books? Probably, yeah. I wonder if they all give me skill points. They're all skill books that he has. Let's check out what new things do we have here. Anything? No, because I'm only at 5 probably, right? Yeah. So we have all books are cheaper in shops. Yeah, okay. When reading, you will get tired and hungry twice as slowly as normal. These are how much cheaper though? I would much rather like to find a bed to sleep in before I start spending a shitload of money on books to know if it's advantageous or not. Are these all, they're all free. I mean, I'm assuming there's not actually anything from that.
I'm looking for a fellow who lives here, but I don't know his name. Do you know anyone with a limp?
Must be that farmhand Lubosh. I don't know what the hell you'd want him for, and I don't much care. He's got a cottage on the edge of the village near the stream.
Here, buy the books they just took from you. just happened? Did you buy the books or not?
Good luck to you.
Can we do something about the price?
Sure. Why not? Finally, a reasonable sum.
I basically paid for my reading lessons by taking 3 of his books and selling them to him because they didn't count as theft for whatever reason. Oh shit, this is good stuff. What I wanna, yeah, we wanna move to horse. Move horse. Move to horse. Move to horse. How's my nourishment? 95. Pretty nourished, but whatever. We'll eat from the pot anyway. I'm almost all fucking over glutton by that pig thing. Now we wanna. Where are we in the town? Yeah, I wanna walk this way. See what stores are here. See if there's any kind of, not medic, but healer person. Maybe a bathhouse. There's a bakery up there. Is it a church? This is a grocer. Anything else to find? Any question marks? Where's a healer when you need one? Well, I want to know. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I don't know if bandages also heal or just stop bleeding. Yeah, they just stop bleeding. That's all they do. What is... Alchemy would be a nice skill to learn. I'm surprised the scribe is working in such a small-ish... Whoa, 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 whoa.
You won't get away with this!
Can you fucking turn around, you stupid horse?
Somebody help me! Thief! Thief! Stop him, someone!
You stop. Slow down. How do you have so much stamina, dude?
Come on, then. Back. Bollocks! Shit, leave me be. Enough, you win. Had enough? Yeah, you got me. Look, it was only a few groschen.
No excuses. Hand it over.
Here.
You got the thrashing you deserved. I hope you've learned your lesson.
I'll amend my life from the very foundations. Believe me.
I don't. At all.
You really let him go? Just like that? And did you get the loot back?
I did. I have it here.
Thank you. That thieving magpie. You can't trust anyone these days. And just so you know, I'm no pinch purse. Here's a small reward.
Thanks.
I didn't need half of it, you fucking... Maybe if you dig Red Dead, we can try playing that online together. I wonder what that's like, because that's clearly not the smash hit that Grand Theft Auto Online became.
Yeah.
I know they stopped updating it a while ago. Years ago, that is. I'm assuming they still maintain the servers and all that and whatnot, but they don't keep adding new content. I'm curious what it's like. And I wonder how poorly it was. I'm curious what the numbers were for them to say it's not worth supporting. Because I could see it being more successful than most, but when they look at it compared to Grand Theft Auto Online, they're just like, well, what's the fucking point? We have this one cash cow. This isn't a cash cow, so might as well just say, fuck it. But I kind of like the idea of Red Dead Online more than Grand Theft Auto because it's a relatively more chill experience to just be a cowboy. You can go hunting and fishing, play some poker, etc.
Move along, citizens. Move along. There's nothing to see here.
If that's what you call nothing to see, I'd like to know what something to see looks like.
By the keys of St. Peter, this is all I need. We'll have to send word to Sir Hanush.
That might not be necessary.
Who are you?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, in the service of Hanush's Captain Bernard. I'm investigating the attack at Neuhof, and I think this could be related.
Well, I'm the bailiff of Auschwitz. And I say we don't want any of that kind of trouble around here. What makes you think this has anything to do with Neuhof?
One of the folk at the stud farm recognized someone from Auschwitz among the bandits.
We have no bandits or murderers around here.
Really? They say he had a limp?
Shit. Well, allow me to introduce you to Limpy Lubosh. Or all that's left of him.
That's a sight.
Sacre. Nothing's ever easy. I'll have to take a look around and ask a few more questions, if that's all right with you.
You can take this mess off my hands and welcome to it. As for what else there is to find out, I don't know. But look and ask all you like.
Who was Limpy Lubosh?
A poor crofter and a scoundrel. Can't say I'm too surprised what happened to him. He kept company with all sorts of vermin. He was always getting into some kind of trouble. Punch-ups in the tavern and what have you.
How come he limped?
He got that from some villainy or brawl a long time ago.
Has he been up to anything suspicious lately?
I don't know. The last few days he didn't go anywhere. He was home the whole time. But he always kept everyone in the village at arm's length.
Did he have any kith or kin in the village?
None. A loner he was. I don't know the last time I saw him with anyone.
Do you happen to know where he was on the night of the Neuhof raid?
I've no idea. He kept his distance from other folk, so you never knew if he was away or holed up at home.
When did you find the body? And did anyone see anything?
Just now, and nobody saw or heard anything. I don't know how they could gut him like that without someone hearing him scream.
Good health to you.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Of course. Ask away.
That man Lubosh who was murdered, what was he like?
He was a drunk who was always looking for a fight. Nobody liked him much, but I wouldn't wish an end like that on any man.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Well, now I think of it, I hadn't seen him around for a while. No idea where he was skulking.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
Not a clue.
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
He was a loner. He didn't even have any mates in the tavern.
That's all. Thank you.
Greetings. What do you need?
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Ask away.
Who was this Lubosh who was murdered?
He was a drunkard and a beast. And lazy, too. Idle hands are the devil's tools.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
The only thing seemed suspicious was how a rogue like him suddenly started going to church. Now I see why, of course.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
What do I care about that scoundrel? I was glad he stayed out of my way.
Do you know who Lubosh used to spend time with? Kin or friends?
He was always a loner. Except lately he started talking to the parish priest of all people.
That's all. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Is there still more information they want me to find from these bee people? I guess so. Then talk about the priest. I want to go back in here. I'm gonna rob the dead dude. No one's looking. Who cares?
Nothing here.
Everyone fucking left.
But that don't sound much like him. Maybe they just nabbed him.
That crossed my mind too, but I reckon not. Those bastards that raided the farm were bloodthirsty cutthroats. Jesus Christ be praised.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanish of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't know anything about it, but ask all you want.
That man Lubosh who was murdered, what was he like?
I didn't really know him. He kept to himself, even in the tavern.
Nintendo emails went, oh yeah, today is the day for that.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Come to think of it, he was in church.
I didn't get any email.
He was even talking to the
Doesn't matter anyway.
confession. I was wondering what he was up to.
I'm good, so I'm good.
To the faith all of a sudden, but I suppose no sin's too dark for God's mercy.
To me, that was such an insane thing because it really is a backup kind of plan, essentially. Because why would anyone say, you know what, I'm not going to try and pre-order the console through all the other things earlier because I'm sure I'm going to get the invite from Nintendo. I'm going to cross my fingers for that, which comes out what at this point 2 weeks later or something. Why was that not the first? That should have been pre-orders everywhere else, not post.
Only a shadow against the sky, but after what happened, I wouldn't wonder.
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time with, relatives or friends?
Not with anyone from the village. He used to sit in the tavern next to us sometimes, but he never said much.
That's all. Thank you.
Farewell.
What's going on out there? Hey, is someone there?
Good day to you. What do you need?
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Sir Hanush gives a job like that to a young fellow like you? Well, what do I care? Ask.
That man Lubosh who was murdered, what was he like?
He was a strange one. Always drinking, bad-tempered. Lord knows how he made a living. Well, maybe now I've got an idea or two.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
I didn't see much of him lately, not even in the tavern. Not until yesterday in church, as it happens.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I don't think he was home at all. Wait, are you saying he... Jesus.
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
I really don't know. As far as I know, he had no kin.
There really is no point talking to anyone else, even though it says, you know, still do the B. You still think, talk to people, learn more about them. There's nothing to learn.
May the Lord watch over
Just gotta go to the priest. Can the priest heal me for fuck's sake? Someone, goddamn.
Haven't you heard? He's caught in some witch on the
Yeah, I don't know if I mean, you probably already know or remember what it looks like, but this is what I would like as a replacement for the Nintendo Switch 1 in terms of I like the idea of the light, and I think this one is so pretty. And there's one for pickup within 30 miles of me. But then earlier today, I just remembered, wait, stick drift. It probably still happens on the light. And if that happens, fuck. But I think that's a very handsome looking gold console. What is this star? Do you like have a mission for me potentially or something, dude?
Good health to you.
What would be really nice to do? Yeah. Which today is super cheap. You got a $730 Xbox. It does come, I think it comes with a year of Nintendo Switch Online Expansion Edition, which if true, that's kind of ridiculous to give you the expansion version.
Is there anything suspicious going on in these parts?
Indeed there is. Just last night, Father Godwin was here.
What would be super cool is if, and she had the capabilities, is to buy, there's a, I don't know if it's still available because this was a while ago, but there's an OLED upgrade kit that you can turn a Switch Lite into an OLED. And you can also give it Halifax sticks to turn a light into an OLED Halifax machine would be pretty cool.
Is there anything suspicious going on in these parts?
Nothing out of the ordinary, praise God. May the Lord watch over you.
Can we do something about the price?
All right, so.
Satisfied?
A nice sum. Just lower your demands a little and we'll agree.
You're not willing to haggle at all is what you're saying to me now. Fine here. You know what? I'm gonna be extra generous with you. Just take this fucking stolen food for $2.
With a little top up.
Well now, thank you very much.
I would like to know how to heal in this game, though. For reals. There's the church. Praise Jesus Christ. What a perfect name for a priest. Godwin.
The blessings of our good Lord be with you, Father. I'm here in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa, investigating the massacre at Neuhof, which seems to be connected to a murder here. Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanush is employing children as investigators. But ask as you wish, boy. I hope this nasty business will be cleared up quickly.
Did you know Lubosh? What was he like?
Bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad person.
You know what'd be really cool while we have this break in the conversation, Living Large? Assuming you are hearing this and able to reply. But it would be very cool if you could use a Switch 1, and this would be especially nice with the Switch Lite, given that it's smaller and it's one solid piece. But if you could use the Switch 1 as a controller for the Switch 2, and that certain games, like for instance, if they brought the Wind Waker HD from the Wii U to the Switch, if certain games that were on Wii U had that Wii U functionality, and if more games incorporated that as just a kind of nice, hey, if you have this, you can use the Switch 1 as a second controller or as your first controller and use that second screen in fun and creative ways. Obviously, that would be such a... Well, there's so many Switches out there that you would feel like anyone who owns a Switch 2 would own a Switch 1. So that use case, that functionality would be available for most people. But nobody would actually do that. But it would be neat. It would be a neat thing.
Did you notice anything
that would never
suspicious
happen?
Recently?
My child, all sorts of suspicious things have been going on recently. People like Lubosh don't know what to do about it, and sometimes they do stupid things.
That's really not a lot of help to me, Father.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
sleeping heals you? Okay, sleeping. Cool. And bathhouses could offer it.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing on the day Neuhof was raided?
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation, but I can't.
What?
I'm bound by certain vows that forbid me to tell you.
Vows more important than catching dangerous murderers?
There are laws of God above the laws of man, son, and one of those is the sanctity of the confessional.
Father, surely you can't be serious. There must be situations in which you can make an exception.
There are things that apply always, no matter what the circumstances, and this is one of them.
But Lubosh is dead. You can't hurt him, but if you don't tell me, more innocent people may die.
If I told you, I would be betraying a vow that's a cornerstone of the Holy Church. If people believed the sanctity of the confessional couldn't be trusted, the consequences would be even worse than that.
Worse than the death of innocent...
I don't mind losing reputation with the
Worse
church.
than the murderer escaping punishment.
No one escapes punishment.
Father, Lubosh was my only lead to the Neuhof raiders. Only he could tell me who was responsible for that massacre. If I don't find out who it was, it will probably happen again. Surely you wouldn't want that.
I wouldn't. but I can't betray the sanctity of the confessional. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll try to think up some way of helping you. Suppose we talk it over in the evening, in the tavern, over a cup of good wine. Maybe we'll come up with something.
All right.
Finally gets you drunk, Father.
Farewell.
I learned folk songs. What the fuck?
Do you have any work that needs doing?
My dear lad, I have more worries than I can bear. Another pair of shoulders would ease my burden. I have to deal with a local witch.
A witch?
The herb woman, old Gertrude. That devious hag who will stoop to anything. Like all herbalists, for that matter.
Oh, don't tell me. The cows are giving blood instead of milk, and babies are being born with 2 heads and a tail.
This is no laughing matter.
Oh yeah, you should get
It isn't evil. She just has peculiar
a
ideas.
code for the
A little bird told me she
new
incited
Captain
some
America
bullshit
movie
into
soonish. Probably get that within a week.
A little bird told you, did it?
You know how good people are at seeing the splinter in another's eye and not the beam in their own.
In other words, someone's been gossiping. And what's the problem?
As long as herb women stick to giving psychic to folk and bloated cows, assisting in childbirth, or burning incense in bedrooms to help with sleep, then nothing at all. But this is sacrilege, and it's unsafe. All sorts of molds and lichens and poisonous plants and other foul things go into those concoctions. I'd hate to see her poison some poor gullible lass.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to go and see her and find out what she's been up to. I know she lives in fear of the Holy Church, so tell her I sent you. That will make her talk and think twice about encouraging witchcraft. If you learn that she truly did involve folk in some foolishness, find out all you can and deal with it.
Consider it done.
Good. And never fear. I'm a man who always pays his debts. You'll find Gertrude, the old herb woman, in the woods. Good luck to you.
I'm sure she's fine. It'd be cool if you could just dig up any grave you wanted. You're a traitor?
Good God. What happened to your clothes? If you were robbed, you should report it.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanish of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Ask all you want, lad.
Why do you look so old? Can I ask you that? You look
Who
terrible.
was this Lubosh who was murdered?
How old are you?
Those that live by the sword, die by the sword. I'm not surprised the end he came to.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Everything about him was suspicious. I always gave him a wide berth.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
How would I know?
Do you know who Lubosh used to spend time with? Kin or friends?
I don't know, since I don't go to alehouses.
That's all. Thank you.
Bye.
Yeah, it's just the same old.
Good health to you.
Actually, let's play dice.
I feel a lucky throw coming my way. How about you?
You want to bet? I don't want to bet that much. Are you nuts? Let's play for 10 right now. Let's do 10 point. No, I can't do points.
Farewell. Your fame precedes you, but you won't get the better of me. Use your head, man. You'll lose everything.
And I lost everything.
We'll see. That's it.
What the fuck?
This'll be the one.
Fuck you, bust. What the fuck?
Should I? Shouldn't I? No, I don't.
Can I? Is it always a 3 of a kind that I can keep? Yeah.
No, you.
Damn, so close to a straight.
Use your head, man. You'll lose everything. It's no.
Are you fucking kidding me?
You didn't have much anyway.
4 die. Dice. You lucky son of a bitch.
That'll do me.
It's 5. Fuck shit.
Well, it'll be tidy for a little while at least.
Are you fucking kidding me?
This'll be the one. That's it.
Fucking bust already.
We'll see.
There's some more ones. Fucking horse shit.
Finished.
Oh, you just destroyed me. I hate this game. I have to go for it. Can we just quit? I gave up. There's no fucking point. Waste my fucking time. How much does it cost to sleep here?
Aye, there's room here. For how long?
What if I said forever?
All right. Money up front, though.
Oh, it's only 2? That's nothing.
That's too much. I'll have to think it over.
Suit yourself.
I mean, that's nothing at all.
May the Lord watch over you.
Here.
Good day to you.
I've already talked to you. Have I talked to you? No, I have not.
Mother of God. You look like you've been assaulted.
Can you clean me up?
The name of Sir Hanish of Leiper. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't know how I can help you, but ask if you must.
Who was this Lubosh who was murdered?
You could see at first glance he was no good. I kept well out of his way.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
There wasn't sight or sound of him for a long time. And then yesterday, he turned up at the church and even talked to the parish priest. I never saw him do that before. Probably had a bad conscience.
Do you know who Lubosh used to spend time with? Kin or friends?
As far as I know, he had nobody at...
That's all. Thank you.
Is there somewhere I could sleep here?
All right. For how long?
Just the one night.
No problem, but you pay in advance.
That's quite a lot. Can we discuss the price? Is this enough?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
It's always the same shit.
You've got it all to yourself. No one will disturb you.
Where is my bed?
Where do I go to sleep?
You'll have no trouble finding it. Right inside the door to the building, there's a ladder up to the loft. Your bed's ready there, and a trunk for your belongings.
What's the point of a trunk for my belongings?
Goodbye.
Is there such a thing as sleeping? Sleeping better if you take out if your inventories? I don't know. I'm not sure what is considered the evening in this game. I tend to think of the evening as 6 o'clock and later. I don't know about the rest of the world.
And how are they doing?
Going from bad to worse. They don't have a pot to piss in. Anything they didn't manage to grab in a hurry stayed in skeletons. But the Ratai folks do their best to help. They even started a collection.
Maybe it won't be as bad as all that.
It ain't so rosy either. Sir Hanush let the skeletons lot off paying dues. But they're still reduced to beggary, and that makes for bad.
Here you are.
God keeps
And
on
good health.
testing us.
Amen.
Fuck are you, Joseph?
Good health to you. Farewell.
Good day to you. Take care now.
Is there a bathhouse or fucking anything anywhere here? I wonder if the sleeping allowed any of this stuff to not be stolen anymore. Looks like it. But what's in my horse?
Apples straight from the tree.
That's all good. Yeah, that's right. I wanted to try using this.
God be with you.
Take care now.
I'd like to discuss the price.
All right, so.
Are we agreed?
I'd almost shake on that.
So there's no room for haggling with you, is what you're saying.
Oh, that's a decent price.
I don't think there's any general traders in here, are there? Oh, there is. Over here. I hear you. That is right. Mr. Fancy Pants.
God be with you. God be with you.
Oh, shit.
Can we do something about the price?
Well, we can try it. See now? I knew we'd come to an agreement.
Oh. If I put this on, I lose native body armor, but my charisma goes up.
God be with you.
What do you have to buy here? It can affect me in some way. Ooh, look at that. My charisma goes up. Both a brown jacket.
let's talk
I
about...
don't know why I'm haggling here.
Why not?
Nothing to haggle. Actually, I'll do this for you.
Here you are, with a little top-up.
Thanks 1,000 times.
Cabbage!
Jesus
Lovely,
Christ.
delicious cabbage!
I'm down about the cabbage. Doing good business, aren't you? Is he inside? Priest?
Coming right up. I've only got 2 hands.
I guess it just says A because A is to wait here until the moment he arrives. Did people even like doing the watch party the one time we did it? I forget the exact funkiness I needed to do in order to get it work. There was something where it wasn't working at the start and I had to do this or that. I don't remember. I think I had to actually watch it through the browser and not the video player. I think that was what the issue was. Because there wasn't any sound or something like that, I think. That did not nourish me at all.
I'm sorry I can't tell you everything, but maybe we can work something out. But first, I'd like to hear something about you, my son. With whom do I have the honor? Where are you from?
I don't like the way you talk.
I'm from Skalitz.
Oh, I'm sorry. What about your kin?
Pour me one.
They're dead.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Here, we'll drink to them. It must have been terrible.
There's no emotion.
It was terrible.
I don't feel anything, any emotion in this dude's voice.
No warning. They just appeared and began the slaughter. God knows why. They killed anyone who didn't make it to the shelter of the castle.
My
My
pleasure.
parents, my girl, even the Deutsch who was on Sigismund's side. I didn't make it to the castle. I wanted to try and help my parents, but there was nothing I could do. Then I fled to Talmberg with the Cumans on my heels. They almost killed me. They slaughtered people in the surrounding villages. There was a pile of bodies in front of the church in Rovna. Folk who tried to take refuge there, but they...
One beer.
My poor child. May God grant them eternal rest. And how did you come to get this assignment? I'd have expected Sir Hanish to send that old grouch, Bernard.
He did, but I found a witness and the trail led here to Ujit, so he sent me here to follow it up.
Ah, well, congratulations. It's nice to see someone using their head to find things out instead of torture. We'll have to drink to that. Now the most important thing. What actually happened at Noyle? The good folks hereabout are saying all kinds of terrible things, but I take most of it with a pinch of salt.
The best of health.
The rumours aren't exaggerated this time, unfortunately. The Neuhoff stud farm was raided by bandits, but they didn't come to pillage or even take the horses. They only wanted to kill. They maimed the horses and slaughtered some people. I'm sure they would have killed more, but the bandits quarrelled among themselves and broke off the attack. And judging by what's left of our Lubosh, they're still settling accounts.
I see it's every bit as bad as people claimed. Dreadful. Well then, here's to those poor souls who had to die so pointlessly and so terribly.
I've told you all about me. Now it's your turn, Father. You don't look much like our parish priest at home. Well, we've had an agreeable chat, but now let's get down to business. So, about this confessional seal. Do you really want more innocent people to die?
Henry, that's not how it works. There are matters in which you can't make exceptions because if you do it once, you'll forever be tempted to do it again. If people stop believing in the church because their confessional secrets are betrayed, they won't trust anyone, and that's worse than even the most hideous crime.
I understand, but that means I've reached a dead end. Those cutthroats will strike again, and I can't stop them.
Chin up, lad. I might have a solution.
What?
A tankard of ale from me.
If I tell you what Lubosh told me, I'd be betraying the confessional secret. But, first thing tomorrow, I'll try something I think might help you.
Word of honor?
On my soul.
I always wondered about the things a priest tells his congregation. Where on earth do you get the ideas for your sermons?
Well, Ujits isn't Prague. It's not enough to instruct people. They have to be entertained, too. If I only read from the Bible, I'd soon be preaching to an empty church.
Our priest wasn't exactly a bard. So what do you preach to your flock about?
It has to be something topical. Condemning vices. And, of course, describing them in detail. A tongue lashing about the two popes goes down well these days. And stories from real life, with a nice moral to them, are popular as well. Especially if they're about fornication and similar scandalous vices.
Can you give me an example?
Well, recently a priest by the name of Jan Hus started preaching in Prague, in the Czech language, and the people liked it. I hear he always has a full house. A journeyman who heard him told me what Hus is preaching, and I like the sound of it. I'm thinking about putting it in my own repertoire.
What's so amazing about it?
The preaching of Master Jan Hus about Mother Church. The lamentable wealth in which the church is drowning has turned to poison. And nearly the whole of Christendom is contaminated. Just like a flock of hungry ravens, they settled on this land to devour every grain of gold and silver. They know no mercy. Their hearts are corrupted by longing for wealth. And they shamelessly profit from everything.
Calm the fuck down, dude.
Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay and you will have absolution. What if the devil himself were to pay? Would he ascend to heaven too? With such money gained from the poor, they buy beautiful horses to ride and needless servants to pamper them. They gamble at dice and dress their whores in expensive furs. While Jesus Christ walked barefoot and had no place to lay his head. Look,
dude, chill the fuck out. What the fuck are we doing here? What the fuck is going on?
Well, this Jan Hus character is quite a rebel.
Oh, the congregation will love it.
I don't doubt it.
Let's drink to that.
Funny. That last bit reminds me of someone.
What do you mean? My situation's completely different. Huth preaches against the prelates and the clerics who are robbing the poor. Look at me. I don't have a pot to piss in. I'm no better off than the folk I preach to. I'm one with them in poverty and suffering and everything that troubles them. I drink with them and curse those stuffed habits in Sasau Monastery.
Oh my god. I don't even know what the fuck. I don't even know how to respond to that.
Don't you think it's a bit odd when someone boozes and lives in sin with a woman and then criticises the Pope for debauchery?
No, I don't.
I like that bit of stammering.
What do you think of this Jan Hus?
He's certainly a wise man. A little overzealous for my taste. If he got out of Prague and came here for a look, I'm sure he'd stop condemning drinking and lying with women.
Where can I find out more about his teachings?
You like it? I copied down some of his sermons. If you're interested, you can read them at my presbytery.
What do the common folk think of it?
They like it. They're happy to hear someone say what they think themselves, but are afraid to say aloud. Things that make them angry. And they're calling for change. In a few years, it'll have grown beyond control. You mark my words, the people will rise up, and the church will be shaken to its very foundations.
Yeah, unless they burn him at the stake first.
Nonsense. They can't burn a master of the most respected university in Europe.
Thanks for the sermon, but I think I've been morally uplifted enough. It's getting quite late. What are your plans, Father?
What do you suppose? We have a drink, of course.
That sounds like a good plan.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Przyszła bida mora lat, to nie ustoi żadnej chlap. Na kraj panuje sej smutek, do dnie i rano utek, niech ich małżeński majstrat, do wczera żylne wstaje krak. Už sejmoj svatý muži, nechtěl bych bejbě jí kůži. Nám je to jedno a tak si dáme jedno a požerem si huby jako poslední jen. Půlkem se vábí a do rána slávy a tak vypal sudy a posaď se mi sem. Tak posaď se sem a vypal je ven. Ukaž kozy jako vozy, zítra jen tu svou nejdem. Tak nalej mi hned, ať točí se svět.
Enough of this.
I agree.
Bailiff, come on over here, sit down and have a drink with us.
Don't vex me again, Father. It's 3 hours past dusk, and curfew is long gone.
So what?
So, I'll have you all whipped and put in the stocks, and I'll write a letter to the bishop about you, priest.
Well, nothing to worry about then. Everyone knows the only one around here who can write is me.
Enough! Men, throw them out.
Did I play Guac 2? No. I'm not even sure if I actually finished Guacamole.
You looking for a fight?
Guacamole 1.
Henry, back me up.
I don't want to. You fucking drunken priest.
I'll slay you, you scoundrel.
I hate. I feel like the combat could be alright with if it was always one-on-one, but multiple people is just a fucking nightmare. Who is this dude fighting with us? One was easier for sure. This is Metroid Mania squared. What does that mean? What's going on?
Watch the step, my dears. Careful, you don't hurt yourself.
Godwin, you're a buffoon.
Can this just end so I can end the stream?
Oh. We can't do
Environmental
this,
puzzles.
can we?
Who says? Get ringing, wench.
This is wonderful.
Ah, bloody oath.
And now, my dears, comes the climax of the evening.
Godwin, you old goat.
Come here. Oh.
What the fuck is going on?
The priest has mounted up.
What the shit?
Shall we take a little ride of our own?
What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Are we done yet with this hangover shit? Hey. Oh my god.
Well, I have to say that was a fine evening.
Just tell me you've saved. And we'll. Oh my god, we got more of this shit. Just. Please leave me alone. I'm hungry.
Godwin, you beast. Get up.
Stomach's been growling for too long.
Wake up, you drunkards.
Oh, fucking hell. Where the... Oh, what the... Oh, who the hell are you? Oh, Henry. My great friend, Henry. Didn't we have a wonderful time?
Well, you certainly did, you old lecher. Now you better pull yourself together quick. You haven't much time. There's some water and something to eat on the table there, but if I were you, I would move my hairy arse before my flock eats me alive.
Oh, step on in my head. My guts. Oh, my poor suffering stomach. What was that woman on about? Before my flock eats me alive. I've forgotten something. What have I forgotten?
Where the fuck am I?
What the fuck was it? Oh. Mass! Oh shit, I have to say mass. I gotta say mass. You have to help me.
How? You're the priest.
I can't do it in this state. Maybe the liturgy. But I have to give a sermon as well. Oh, this is a disaster. They're gonna excommunicate me.
I'd like to help you, but...
You can. You can do the sermon for me.
What? So, first I investigate a murder no one wants investigated. Then I drunkenly keep the whole town up all night. And now you want me to preach at them from the pulpit? Do you want them to burn us at the stake?
No. No, I've got it. Suppose that Sir Ratzig's protege. You just came from studying in Prague. And you want to share the words of Master Jan Hus, who you recently heard preaching there. Henry, look. From what I remember, we might have overdone it a bit last night. And if the bailiff or someone else complains about me, the bishop's gonna have my guts for garters. So I'd appreciate it if you stopped gaping at me like a stuffed squirrel and start helping.
You're mad. You're stark raving mad.
I'm not. It's a perfect plan. It's flawless. Oh. How about this? If you help me with this, I'll tell you who Lubosh's cronies are.
You're a shit priest. I've reached a new level in drinking. New perk point available.
So all at once, the confessional seal isn't so sacred?
Don't mock me. I won't give you a second chance.
What are you gonna do about it? I'll beat your fucking ass in.
We'll never get away with it.
Not if you make a hash of it.
Well, all right. But I can't make any promises about what'll happen.
No, neither can I.
What do you want me to do exactly?
I'll go and start the liturgy. Then I'll introduce you. You give the sermon I told you yesterday in the tavern, and that's that. No need to drag it out. If it turns out well, I'll tell you what I know about Lubosh.
Christ almighty. Fine then. We have a deal.
Wonderful. Let's get to it then.
Please save. Jesus Christ. Well, that is going to do it for this here stream. As always, I appreciate each and every one of you, those who are here, those who were here, everyone checking out the archive. It means a whole hell of a lot to me that y'all are willing to spend any amount of your time with me and my nonsense. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Of course, if you enjoy this here stream and haven't already given it a like, a thumbs up, please do that. That is appreciated. It helps out and all that jazz. We'll be back here tomorrow evening, same time, 7 p.m. Central to roughly around 10:45 p.m. with more Kingdom Come Deliverance. Given a sermon, potentially, unless I'm dilly-dallying right now and he's going to be pissed, he's going to start his liturgy, whatever, fuck it. Come on, blah, 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 blah. Oh, well, we already failed it. So, well, you know, that's what happens. So, I don't care, man. Fuck this priest. But, I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their evening. And if anyone is checking out this after the fact, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, however much there is left to it. But for now, adios, arrivederci. Bye bye.
It's go time.